Hello everyone and welcome to the Real Rundown. My name is Josh and today I'm here to give my spoiler-free review for Anaconda, the latest film in the Anaconda franchise, and a reboot of the franchise as well. This time around, the film is directed by Tom Gormican and is written by Gormican and Kevin Etten. The film follows best friends Griff and Doug, played by Paul Rudd and Jack Black, as they set out to remake their favourite film from their childhood, the original Anaconda film, only to be attacked by an actual giant and murderous anaconda. Now, with that out of the way, let's start the rundown. The technical side of the film is quite good. The cinematography in particular is pretty good, although it is pretty standard, and nothing in the film really stands out or is quite memorable. The film's score is also quite good, with the jungle and oftentimes upbeat sounds really adding to the more bombastic and out there atmosphere and tone that the film has, which really helps to enjoy the film quite a bit. The production design as well is quite good, with the use of real locations for the Amazon jungle really helping to make the film feel a lot more real. The visual effects are also quite good for the most part as well, in particular the giant anaconda, who at times looks quite realistic, and other times doesn't so much. The writing in the film is okay at best, with the film for the most part being quite generic and sometimes boring. The meta aspect of the film, with them remaking the original Anaconda, works for the most part. However, other times it falls flat and doesn't really help to make the film stand apart from others like it. One subplot in the film as well is also quite pointless and really adds nothing to the story and could have easily been cut from the film entirely, and would have most likely made the film a bit better. The characters in the film as well are also pretty generic, with simple motivations and arcs, which really doesn't allow you to connect with them throughout the film. However, some of the characters are quite funny and do provide some funny moments, in particular Kenny, who for me got the most laughs and was definitely the standout for me. The film as well, for the most part, wasn't that funny and at times quite over the top, which didn't always work out in its favour. The acting in the film as well is good, with most of the cast giving some solid performances that deliver some funny moments from time to time, especially Paul Rudd and Jack Black as Griff and Doug, who are quite funny for a lot of the film. However, the standout for me was definitely Steve Zahn as Kenny, who definitely delivers the funniest performance of the film and was what really helped make the film as funny as it is. However, some other performances are also quite over the top, which really didn't help the film and made it a bit of a bore at times. Now let's get on to the rating. Anaconda is an okay film, with some pretty good visuals, a decent score, some great production design, and likable performances that make it a somewhat enjoyable watch. However, its generic writing with some unnecessary plot lines and underdeveloped characters, and some over-the-top acting and writing make it quite a bad film in some respects, and really keep the film down from being good. This leads me to give the film a rating of 2 out of 5 stars. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and share the video. Also, don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss a single upload from the channel. And as always, I'll see you on the next rundown.